So hello guys, today my topic is functions in Python, right? Now what is function? Function in programming language are like something which get active or get tasks done when called, right? So it is having expertise on something one it is called and give the raw material argument appropriately, it gets its job done. It may or may not return value, right? Function may or may not return value, it depends upon the situation, right? Now we have two types of function. One is inbuilt function, one is user defined function, right? Inbuilt function are those we have already used many inbuilt functions, right? Like you use let's talk about maths module, import maths length function is one example of this, right? Now see, I define one list here. I print length of, now I have to print length of this list, so I use length function, len, right? So many times inbuilt functions are in libraries, so we have to call the library first, right? Like we have a library like import date time, right? Date time now function we will use. So these all are inbuilt function, right? Like in maths library we have square function, so it will find the square root of the function. We have power function in maths library to calculate the power, right? So it can be deeper discussion about different other functions. Now we can discuss about different analogies from real life. Now take an example of inbuilt function. We can name library with some variable name, like here I import maths as m, right? I create an alias. Now I use maths dot square root and maths dot factorial, so it will calculate square root of a function, right? Output is 9 and factorial of 10, right? So now we will use user defined function. User defined function you can define with keyword def. So here we have written def my name. Now I define user defined function. This function is defined by me, so I use one statement. I am printing this with the help of function, right? So this is my default function, this my name. I have not passed any argument in this, so the function is defined but we have not called. No, now I am going to call this function. So how you can call the function? You can call with the name of the function, right? Now you can see second hashtag. It will work either way, but the standard practice is to keep function above from where it is called, right? So its output is I am printing this with the help of function, right? So this is, in this way you can call the function, right? Now we'll do one example where my last function is a default function. It will not return any value. Now I make a function which will return some value. Now take this example. We are going to make a function which will add two numbers, right? Now see this example, and it will also return double of their sum, right? Now see, I define my function with the help of def keyword, and function name is new function. I pass two argument here, num1 and num2. Now I define one variable. I'll multiply num1 and num2 by 2 and return value with the help of return keyword. Now see its output. It's outputted 600, right? So here I will call my function. Function you can call with the help of function name and two arguments, right? n1 and n2. So that output is 600, right? Now we are going to create a function which will only take radius, and it will print surface area, volume of surface area, and surface area and diameter of sphere, right? So now see the function. I define volume sphere, and volume of surface, volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square, right? And diameter is 2 into radius. Now see, it will return value straight away, right? I define function, pass one argument, and then I will use return statement, right? Now I runtime I will call my radius, right? and then I will print all these values. I will print volume, I will print surface area, and I will print diameter. Now let's suppose I pass one value in this. So this is the total. You can see the format, right? This where I print these volume and surface area, diameter. This is the main function, and this is function called, right? So remember, we define the function with def keyword, right? And here I apply all these formula which we have already discussed. Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, surface area 4 pi r square, and diameter, right? So we will do it practically in after this we will implement this in Google Colab, right? So this is the way, right? So look at this format. Main function will call this, right? Now I will give you one assignment. You do this and then write in comment that whether you are able to do this or not.
So guys, now we will see how to implement functions practically. We see with the help of an example, right? So what I will do, the thing which we have studied in these slides, will now implement it practically. Now see the steps one by one. Now firstly, what we will do, open my Google Colab, right? And now def is the keyword for defining one function, right? So now I write volume sphere, right? Because here I pass one argument radius, right? Because I have to calculate volume of sphere. So def is my keyword, right? This is what user defined function. If you have to define any function, you can define with the help of def keyword, right? Now see here, what I will do, I return here straight away, okay? And because I have to calculate volume of sphere is what, 4 by 3, right? 4 by 3 into pi r cube, right? Okay, so this is the formula of volume of sphere, right? So I define here and I return value here. Now next again I define one more function, surface area, right? So what is the surface area? I pass one argument and single quote. Again I return my value. Now apply surface area. Formula is 4 into pi r square, right? Into r into r. Again I return value here. And next is my, I define one more function. Function name is diameter, because I have to calculate diameter. Again I pass one argument r, okay? And here I just wait. Now this is ready, right? Diameter is twice of r, right? So here now see, I apply all these formula and I define three functions, right? Now this is the way. Now what we will do, we will call these functions one by one, okay? Now see here, I put a radius, okay? So radius is what? And input. I apply my type conversion and enter the radius, right? So here I will enter my radius value, okay? And after this, let's suppose I call my first function volume sphere, right? And here I pass radius value, right? Okay, so this is my main function I'm going to create. And then I define one s. My s is what? My surface area, right? And here I pass radius as a argument. And next, uh, uh, we did, right? And here again I pass radius. So you can see, right? Whatever we have defined, that must be similar with function name, right? Now what I will do, I print these value. I print v print s and print the value of diameter, right? Okay, now see this, if I run this, it will ask me the radius value. Volume, yeah, there is an error. So you have to remove these error, right? Now, once again, I will run this. Now, let's suppose I enter the radius. So I got these value, right? That is surface area, 4 by 3 pi r cube. And volume, sorry, surface area is 4 pi r square. And so in this way, now you can see this is my main function, right? Uh, Here I pass value to volume, and this value goes to this, right? So this is my main function and this is my called function. So in this way, you can define values in a function and you can return value, right? This is the way, right? Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. If you like, do subscribe my channel for more information, for more programs. Thanks a lot. Thank you.